In the next 4 minutes, I will show you exactly how to stop overthinking. Imagine Alex, someone who truly believed in the power of their own mind. For any problem, big or small, Alex's first instinct was always the same: think harder. Just give me some time to think it through, they'd often say, confident that the solution would eventually surface, like a hidden gem revealed by persistent digging. Alex saw their thoughts as the ultimate problem-solving tool, a key that could unlock any door. Then came a problem, a tangled web of possibilities and uncertainties that felt different. This wasn't a simple puzzle, it was a landscape of shifting sands. True to form, Alex retreated into their mind, ready to wrestle with this new challenge. Hours melted away as Alex turned the situation over and over, examining each facet, each tiny detail. The same ideas kept circling, the same worries echoing in the chambers of their mind. Every angle was explored, every potential outcome imagined, replayed, and analyzed again. But instead of clarity, confusion grew. The initial spark of hope, that familiar confidence, began to dim. The more Alex thought, the more lost they became in the labyrinth of their own making. Time continued its relentless march forward, and Alex felt increasingly trapped, not by the problem itself, but by the sheer weight of their own thoughts. Exhaustion settled in, a heavy cloak of mental fatigue. It felt like running full speed into an invisible wall, again and again. And then something shifted. In a moment of surrender, a brief pause in the relentless mental churning, a simple path forward unexpectedly appeared. It wasn't a grand revelation, no sudden burst of insight from intense analysis. It was quiet, almost obvious. The solution hadn't been hidden by the complexity of the problem, but rather obscured by the endless, repetitive loop of overthinking. The obstacle wasn't external, not a real barrier in the world, but a mental maze Alex had unknowingly constructed. This isn't the story of one specific person you might know, but it's a story that resonates, a feeling many of us understand deeply. We all have our own versions of Alex. Maybe it's Sarah, whose nights are filled with worries about what others might think, replaying conversations and imagining judgments. Or perhaps it's Ben, paralyzed by the sheer number of potential negative outcomes when faced with a decision, unable to take even the first step. There's a quiet wisdom in the saying that reminds us that often, the most formidable challenges we face aren't out there, in the tangible world, but within the intricate landscape of our own minds. Our minds are incredible, capable of profound creativity and brilliant problem solving. Yet they can also play tricks on us, magnifying small issues into insurmountable mountains, turning simple choices into agonizing dilemmas. They can weave intricate narratives of worry and doubt, stories that often have little basis in reality. The key lies in noticing these thoughts, in acknowledging their presence without getting swept away by them. It's about understanding their patterns, their familiar refrains, but refusing to let them build walls around us. Because, as Alex ultimately discovered, the things that most often hold us back are the mental barriers we construct ourselves through the act of overthinking. The path forward, the solution we seek, is often right there, waiting. We simply need to quiet the internal noise, step out of the mental maze, and take that first clear step. It's about recognizing that sometimes the most powerful action is not more thinking, but a gentle letting go. Share this video with overthinkers and subscribe. Leave your thoughts about overthinking in the comments. Thanks for watching Mind Unbound.